A couple of months back, you would have seen us unbox the Insta360 X3, which we did post a few videos of as well. Following that, we did get ourselves the Insta360 X3. So we bought the 1X2 because this wasn't released yet, but now that this is out, we thought we need to get this and try this out as well. So I just recently opened the box, and it's very similar in size and in weight, but there are a couple of features that are different between both, even when you look at them first. So very quickly comparing the two cameras, the 1X2 and the 1X3. So the 1X2 has a smaller screen, more rounded, which isn't difficult to use, but this is so much more convenient, especially when you're toggling through options. This is really much easier, and even when you're looking at it, so much better. Along with that, the 1X3 comes with a much bigger battery, so that calls for a better battery life, which is great because that's really something always needed. Along with that, you will also get a better picture quality and a better time-lapse quality when you're using the X3. The X2 had very good features for time-lapse as well, but the X3 is so much better. So I'm just waiting to get it started. Once I do, I will put up videos on what the Insta360 X comes with. What you also need are a couple of accessories to make sure that the camera is safe, because it's a very delicate camera. These action cameras, though, are waterproof and used for a lot of adventure, they're also quite delicate. So you need to have a few accessories, which I've got with me, and I'm going to walk you through them. Okay. So the first thing I got is a lens cover. The lens cover, surprisingly and very gladly to open, came with a tempered glass for the screen as well. So this is the tempered glass. Hold on. Which I haven't opened yet. I'll be opening it soon and putting it on the camera and show you what it looks like after. And this is the lens guard from Insta360 itself. Right. So 4 pieces come, which is great. I can have them properly covered and avoid any kind of scratches, because the lens on the Insta360 X is very delicate. So you have to be really careful with them. Always get these. What I also got myself is an extra battery. So while the battery life of the camera is great, it's always good to have an extra battery. So if you're out for a really long time, you don't have time to charge it, or you're rushing from one place to another, always helps. Okay, so another thing that I did get is a charging dock for the battery. It's a new brand that I'm trying out, so let's see how it works. But very simple, very light, you can see, and it charges 2 batteries at once. So kind of excited to try this one out as well. So another thing that I think is really important to get is the silicone rubber case. So the silicone rubber case basically protects it from any kind of fall. So if it falls down, you'll always have your edges protected and avoid all scratches. Again, your lens is open, your screen is open, so a very nice thing to have. Okay, another accessory that I was really looking forward to is the Insta360 extendable selfie stick. So this is much better than the regular selfie stick. Goes up to 3 meters high, and you'll see one of the shots posted on the channel at Lakshman Jula and Rishikesh that was shot by this. So it's got a beautiful view when you take it from much higher than the usual stick. So towards the end of the video, I'll post it again so you can have a look at what it looks like with this. Okay, so the last thing that I've got is the 256 GB Extreme Pro memory card. So action cameras have a tendency of getting heated faster than regular cameras because of its overworked processor. So what an Extreme Pro memory card does is the read and write speed is much higher, giving less processor load on the camera, so the heat is much lesser. So I would always go with the Extreme Pro than the regular memory cards for that reason. So these are the few accessories we got for the X3. We'll put them on, put up a video using the camera and tell you what it looks like. I'm going to be putting the lens guard on the camera now with the help of my cameraman. So this is basically all of the accessories on. That's your lens guard, the screen protector, the silicone case, which feels really nice, and the selfie stick. So before the end of the video, you will see a video of us using this camera on Lakshman Jhula in Rishikesh, and you'll see what also the extendable selfie stick does. So continue watching. Feel free to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon.
Shri Ram